You're on that continual mission to maintain or build muscle after 50. But have you ever woke up, looked at your gym clothes, and just felt nothing? Not tired, not busy, not injured, just flat. Like there's a wall between who you used to be and who you are trying to be now. A younger version of you woke up hungry, driven, ready to conquer something. Now, some days you just feel like you're drifting. You know what needs to be done. You want the results, but the pull isn't there. And that alone kills men faster than age ever will. Because listen carefully, when the drive fades, the identity fades. And when the identity fades, the body follows. Today, we're going to take the drive back. I'm Simon H., your muscle after 50 coach. And if you've been feeling like your fire is flickering, if your willpower feels thin, if your motivation feels unreliable, this part is for you. You don't need more, or you don't even need a hype man. You certainly don't need more pre-workout. You don't need more discipline quotes. And you don't need a new workout plan. You need to remember who the hell you are. And there are only two types of men after 50. The ones who fade quietly, slowly, almost politely, and the ones who fortify themselves into legends. Your job is to become the latter. A biological fortress of mind, muscle, grit, and purpose. Because motivation, it doesn't start in the gym. It starts with your identity. The real problem, motivation didn't just up and disappear. It got buried. It got buried under stress. It got buried under responsibility, under routine, under comfort, under the illusion that I'll get to it later. But later is where greatness goes to die. Now, the reason willpower feels weak is not mental. It's chemical. It's psychological. It's environmental. Your brain runs on dopamine, acetylcholine, serotonin, blood flow, oxygen, sleep, and most importantly, purpose. When those drop, the spark drops. But that spark can be reignited. Motivation is not wanting to. Motivation is the brain believing that the effort is worth the reward. To wake it back up, you got to cut easy dopamine, like over-scrolling on social media, eating excessive junk food, and passive entertainment. Increase earned dopamine, like training, learning, building, challenge. When life becomes too comfortable, the brain thinks the fight's over. You need to choose struggle again, voluntarily. Before the world asks anything of you, you need to take control of your daily direction. 5 to 10 minutes of morning activation, plus intent. This is where you move the body, wake up the nervous system, set missions for the day. It doesn't have to be intense. It just has to be chosen by you. When you start the day leading, motivation, it follows. When you start reacting, motivation, it dies. Stop chasing that volume and chase intent instead. Just like with physical training, motivation doesn't just come from doing more, it comes from doing what matters with intensity and intention. Now, this is where I introduce my shit training method. Others call it HIT, I call it shit. Slow, high intensity tension. Start with one exercise on one set per muscle group. 5 to 10 seconds up, 5 to 10 seconds down. Go all in. No excuses, no ego, just truth. When you live with intensity, you live with purpose. And when purpose is present, motivation is automatic. Your standard. It's the floor you refuse to drop below. Not the goal, not the dream, certainly not the fantasy. The minimum you will tolerate from yourself. Your standards should scare your excuses because the world, it doesn't respect weak men and your body does not respond to weak commands. You want your motivation back, don't you? Raise your standards and not your hype. You see, my brother, everything you want is waiting for you at the edge of discomfort. The moment you step back into that challenge, it's the moment that fire returns. You don't need inspiration. You need reawakening. The warrior isn't lost. He's simply on practice. The mission continues. Now let's get to work. Peace.